There are different ways you can install WordPress on your computer or on your PC, and we have already looked at how you can install WordPress via local WP. In today's tutorial, I'll show you how you can download WordPress via Xampp. First things first, you're gonna go open your browser and search for Apache Friends. And here you can see this website called apachefriends.org. Click on it. And then here you'll see Xampp already here. What you do is you're going to download a version for your operating system. If you have Mac, download this version. If you have Linux, and if you have Windows. So in our case, we shall download Windows. So you click this and download. After downloading, make sure you follow the prompts to install Xampp. I'll link a video on how to specifically install Xampp in the description. Now, after that, after installing Xampp, now we have Xampp on our computer. You can search for Xampp, and you can see Xampp control panel is right there. So this is what we have after installing Xampp. Now, next is we are going to download WordPress. So to do that, we are going to go to wordpress.org and then go to get WordPress. And then after, we shall scroll down and click on download WordPress. This is the latest version, 6.43. Click on it, and then our WordPress is here being downloaded. Now, once the download is complete, you'll have it in your folder. So what you're going to do, you're going to right click, go to extract all, and then extract the folder. So after it's done extracting, you'll have another folder of WordPress. So we are going to open that folder, and then we have this folder called WordPress inside that folder. So when you open that folder, you can see there are WP files there. So now what we do, we go back, and then we are going to copy this folder, right click and copy. Then we shall navigate to our PC and then go to our Xampp installation, which is right here in C. So after that, we click on Xampp installation. And within Xampp installation, look for a folder called htdocs. This is where all the files will be stored. So I'll click on htdocs, and then I'll right click and paste the WordPress folder So now this is the WordPress folder I copied. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rename it to my website name. So I'll call it Fanny's Kitchen. So this is my website name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my Xampp control panel, and then I'll start Apache. Then I'll start MySQL. So after doing that, I'll go back to my browser and I go to localhost, the name of the folder I created, which is Fanny's Kitchen. Be careful with spelling here, and then press enter. So now before we even go to the website, we need to create a database for our website. To do that, we shall again go to localhost, and you can see it will take you to localhost dashboard. So I'll go here to PHP my admin. While here you can see that it's asking me for WordPress setup. So before we set up WordPress, let's create our database. So from PHP admin, we shall go to new and then put our database name. We'll call it Fanny's Kitchen, and then click on create. So now we have our database right there. So now let's go back to WordPress installation. So we're going to choose English, click on continue, and then it will ask you before getting started, you need to know, you create a database, username. We have already created a database, user, password, database host, prefix. So let's click on let's go. So our database name is Fanny's Kitchen. So the username for our database is root. We shall leave it default. The password is empty. And then the database host is localhost. So table prefix, we shall leave it as WP, but you can change this Fanny's Kitchen maybe to FK. And then click on submit. And then here you'll be asked to run the installation. So click on run the installation. So now here we are going to create our site title. Our site name is called Fanny's Kitchen. So Site title shall be that. Username, I can put my name, and then I can create a password for my website, and then confirm password. Then you can put your email address here. After that, click on install WordPress. So now, after installation, we need to log into our WordPress dashboard. So click on login, put the username that you put, and then enter the password, and then click on login. Enter there. This is how you install your WordPress using Xampp. Super easy, super simple, and you can build your website offline and then later host it on the internet in the future. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.